This is the beginning of it. Hi. Hello. And three Annies on screen.
Hello.
Yay, we're here.
Hi, Annie. Hi, Annie.
Hi, Annie. Hi,
Hi,
Anne.
Anne. So, Anne, did anybody ever call you Annie? People call you Annie, right?
Yeah, my siblings call me Annie. My cousins call me Annie.
Nice.
I like to think that we're siblings, sisters.
Aw.
Another mother. So everybody's an Annie tonight. No.
Nice.
Ladies, thank you so much for joining me. This is new. This is a new thing for me. The pandemic's only been around for a year and a half, and I just started a live series like this. And so I'm a little behind the eight ball, but I've picked some people that I love, and you two are long overdue for hanging out with, this Annie group.
Thanks for having us, Annie.
Yay! All right. Well, while we start, I'm going to start trying to not scare people away and wrestle people into the room. I'll kick it off with a song that pandemic related. This is something that came out over the pandemic because when you are sequestered with the one you love for a long time and you're used to him not being there all the time, you have to kind of take a few deep breaths here and there. So a lot of songs I've been writing have dipped into seriously how much I love having my man around, and sometimes maybe not so much. This one. Ground up the last coffee beans, another day, glued to screens in a deluge of depressing memes. Hold on tight, my love, to the truth I gravitate. Pick that lock a bit too late, now tell it to me nice and straight. Hold on tight, my love, I'm grateful that you haven't given up on me. And I am grateful for all that's yet to be. 'Cause we're under the sword of Damocles, rhymes and bad things come in threes. So blow the dust off the piano keys, hold on tight, my love. Still haven't gotten used to December sneaking up on you and coming for a patch of blue. Hold on tight, my love. I'm grateful that you haven't given up on me. I am grateful for all that's yet to be. Ticking time bombs everywhere. When it's more than we can bear, we lose ourselves in boxes filled with passing years. One or two escaping tears, lost forever reappears. Hold on tight, my love. Hold on tight, my love. Hold on tight, my love.
Yay.
Oh, Annie.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hi. Hey, you guys. Thanks.
Oh, that was beautiful. I love that. Thank you.
Thank you. Annie Bacon, my Ann Arbor pal, like you came to us from across the country. And I say us because, of course, I think of Ann Arbor as one big us, right? And
Yes.
we'll get to Anne being here and leaving us, but that's okay. She's still one of us.
I'm still traumatized by it.
Yeah.
Perhaps I always will be. Yeah.
Well,
The leaving, not the being there.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Good difference.
To be clear.
To be clear, our name's Anne. Like, so yeah. So you came over from San Francisco.
Yeah, and it has been close to 3 years since we came, but almost like a solid 18 months of that has been like pandemic plus some other personal loss that we were going through. So I still feel like we're brand new here, but like we're coming up on 3 years already, and I'm like, how is that even possible? But you were so great when I showed up in town, and I was just like asking around, like, where's the scene? Where's the scene? And Jeff over at, I think it was at Blue Sky, right?
Big Sky, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep forgetting the names of things that are not in my house. You guys, like, oh my god, like people's names, and wow. Anyway,
that's why we're all the same name tonight, so we don't have to worry about forgetting anything.
Anyway, Jeff was like, Andy Caps. So I sent you that message, and you came down and met me for a beer, and we just had such a good time. And I'm just so grateful to you for the doors that you opened to.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't seen each other since, other than on little cubes. So we're gonna have to fix that soon.
I know. Although, except in our little songwriting group, and of course at the end of your song there, my first thought was to I wanted to go right into, ooh, I loved that minor turn that you took in the chorus, and immediately start complimenting your song.
Yeah, you can save the critique for the later part. Yeah. Thank you. All right, play us a song. Girl.
Okay, I'm gonna play a song. This is a song called Gallatin Pike, and this one's for you, Mom, if you're watching, because that was your special request. And Gallatin Pike is a place down in Nashville, but I think there's a Gallatin Pike in every town. And all right, hi Kathleen, yay! So glad that you are joining us. Okay, driving Gallatin Pike in the middle of the night. I don't know which way to turn. Pawn shops and strip malls, a mirror of my life. I think of the forests I've burned, hearts I've paid over, men that I have spurned, and impossible daylight floods parking lots where I'm haunted by so many lessons unlearned. Ghost town veneer of the plans I held dear. Oh, is this what my life's become? Just like Gallatin Pike in the middle of the night. All around me are places I've laid down at night. I don't even know what they're made. Too tired for thinking about what's really right. My rain-spitting tires get laid. Hearts I've paid over. Concrete lays clay, and tomorrow's reflected on both sides for miles in the twisting arms of neon flame. Ghost town veneer of the plans I held dear. Oh, is this what my life's become? Just like Gallatin some pie in the middle of the night. What if I can't get on? What if this is my end? Dead on pavement as the road softly bends. The dollar stores, my witness and tight alone friends. As soon as I turn off, I see front porches and lawns. I guess life is bigger than the sins of its pawns. Fears we hold on to don't hold us long. Gallatin pipes, just the name of the song. Isn't it nice to find out that sometimes we're wrong?
Yeah.
What a wonderful song. Thank
Oh.
you.
And hi to Laura Jean and Maurice and Kathleen. We say hi to you, but hi again.
Hi,
Hi,
guys.
Laura Jean. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Maurice.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for dropping in. Feel free to share.
Yeah.
Share the stream. I dropped it out to my Songwriters Anonymous group because, you know, there's a whole bunch of people out there that lurk once in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, Anne Heaton.
All right, let's hear it.
Hi.
You are are you in Milwaukee right now?
I'm in Milwaukee, and I was going to say to Annie that I could really relate because I think we almost overlapped. Like I was leaving Ann Arbor and maybe you were arriving. But yeah, like we got here, the kids started school for like 6 months, and then we've been inside like ever since. So it was like the people I met those first, you know, days were important, you know, because they were like the only people we knew. So
Yeah. Wow.
miss you, Annie Caps.
I miss you too, but at least we get to see you once in a while in this I mean, this is like, I was just thinking, Annie, like even, you know, your fans in San Francisco, it's a little early for them, but that's all right.
Mm-hmm.
They can tune in.
Yeah.
But,
that's the best part about streaming is people can be anywhere to
exactly.
So
exactly. That's our hope anyway.
Yeah.
And I love a song.
So I think I'm going to play something that's brand new, and I wrote this song with Edie Carey, Teddy Goldstein, and Andrew Kerr, who we used to have a group called Live from New York, and I think there was something about the pandemic and these unusual circumstances that caused us to be texting and sending voice memos and having the idea to write a song together. So this probably would be a guitar song, but I'm gonna play it for you on piano because that's what I play. So here we go. I'm a little nervous that I'll remember the words, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, what do you hold on to? Oh, what do you let go? How did the years fly so fast? Why did the days go so slow? Oh, I just, okay, and I already forgot them. Let's see. What is that next line? It is, I don't know. Maybe I'm not playing that right now. It's that thing about cutting your foot. Oh, I got it now. Sorry.
I love these moments.
Okay, sorry. Oh, what do you hold on to? Oh, what do you let go? How did the years fly so fast? Why did the days go so slow? It's the little things that make these days what they are. Like cutting my foot on your Cheerio embedded matchbox car. Remember that minute today when all the dishes were clean and some can you take your slippers to your room? Okay, mommy, like I said I would. Can you eat your muffin over a plate? Okay, mom, you know I'm just a kid. Oh, do you hold on to? Oh, do you let go? How do the years pass so fast? Why do the days go so slow? Oh, do you hold on to? Oh, do you let go? How do the days last forever? Then they're gone before you know.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
I have a frog in my throat. Oh gosh.
I don't know how. Geez, I don't know. There's only like 25,000 words on that, so like, how could you not remember it? Like, I'm always so you're like the way you can rapid fire. This girl's a rapper too. I started typing while you were on there, and I completely forgot about the whole donation thing. Like, it would be nice if there were, or the tip jar, as it were. So I started typing that in, and now I got distracted because the song was just so cool. So I'm gonna do it after the next one, but it was awesome. Plus, I'm also doing this thing where I'm like, wait, there's the captions I told you about. So like when I do this, it shrinks us. So I just
I
need
look
to.
at that.
I-
Wow.
I'm
That's
trying
some
to not do that.
that's some I think it's okay. That's some
It's
fancy.
fancy stuff.
It's very like it's a smooth little
Look? Yeah, I know I'm moving us around, but like
okay.
if I go like this. So now, see, there you go. So
Okay. Okay.
that's better,
There we
right?
go. Oh,
You
thank you, Walt. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you guys. It was awesome. All right, Jennifer Ashley. She was at the live show we played last night. Sweetheart, Ashley and Simpson.
You are a jet setter, Annie Caps.
Well, when Jenny and Robin Benjamin call, you answer the phone. This is what I
Totally.
always say. So,
Totally.
but it was like at the time we're going, okay, would we normally drive to Chicago on a Tuesday night for a gig? And well, again, if it's Jenny and Robin, the answer is probably yes. But we're just so like, stir crazy. They were, yes, anything. So we booked this a while back. It was super beautiful. You know that place, don't you, Anne? You lived in Chicago.
I have so much of my life that I don't know that place, but we're playing
Oh,
there. We're gonna play there in July, so we're gonna find out.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
really,
I'm gonna
really great.
hang in the Heights, in the Arlington Heights. Okay, bye bye.
Nice. All right, bye bye. All right, well, since Anne was brave, I'm gonna get brave play a song. I've not played in front of anybody, and I had to refresh my memory on it. But it's one of those. Part of the reason I wanted to do this series as well was to get out of my comfort zone, where I always have my husband next to me playing. He's this rock and this amazing musician, and this is like I'm getting there. I'm getting a little more comfortable with it, and so but I've also been doing a lot of writing over the pandemic from song prompts through to just our song salons, kind of keeping me motivated. A handful of us meet every Monday night and bring things we're working on and hear feedback, and it's great. This one came out of a prompt. I'll be damned if I can remember what the prompt was. I'll think of it after the song's over because it's probably in here somewhere. But I've been digging into my youth a lot. So right now, I think this is called My Eden. I'm not 100% sure yet. Back on the corner of Sin and Sacrament, little girls in plaid skirts on their knees bent, begging for forgiveness. Not one was innocent. There was an apple, there was a serpent. But down in in the basement, the boys came and went. I was playing Lois Lane to their Clark Kent, but Superman was trying to take off without consent. But there was an apple and there was a serpent. Oh, oh, my Eden, lead me not into temptation, but deliver my soul. This heart was hell-bent on trying to make love, not trying to prevent a future that would look so different. That where there's an apple, there is a serpent. And there was an apple, there was a serpent. Something like that.
Cool song, Annie.
Thank you.
Beautiful melody. Oh my gosh.
It's so tender, Annie.
Thank y'all. Still working on that one. That was, I remembered what the prompt was. It was innocent.
And you've got the tree in the background, and then you're talking about the serpent. It's very cohesive.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, well, you know.
You're like, I sewed it for that song for tonight.
On purpose. Yeah. Thank you, Anne. Thank you for noticing.
Yes, no problem.
300 hours of, I mean, that's like some pretty intricate needlework there.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Okay, for my next song, I'm doing two songs together. I have two really short songs that people had requested, and rather than take up one of my whole rounds with a 1 minute, hi Terry, nice to see you. Rather than take up a whole round with a 1 minute song, I'd put two 1 to 1.5 minute songs together. Here they are. They're actually, and my sister's here. Hi, Natalie. Which is what I said. That's the first thing I ever said to my sister. This is a really sweet story, actually. We were standing around. My mom had been super pregnant. I was 5 years old. She had huge, huge pregnant belly, and went to there were my two older brothers and my sister and I, and then we were at the hospital. She had the baby. They brought the baby out in the thingamabobber. I don't remember what they're called. What is it called? The thingamabobber that they put a baby's in. Anyway, the baby was in the thingamabobber. And we looked at the nurse and we said, is it a boy or a girl? And she said, it's a girl. And all three of us in perfect synchronicity said, hi, Natalie. And it's one of my earliest memories, one of my sweetest. The day I met my sister. It was just such a sweet and wonderful human. Okay. Okay, so this is a mishmash of two songs. One of them is called Used to Be the One, and the other one is called When Anybody Laughs. And it turns out they're in the same key and they have the same three chords in them. And so it worked perfect to make them into a little mishmash. A cart. No, an incubator. Incubator. That's what I was looking for. Here we go. Used to be the one, loving on the run. Never would stay unless I knew it wouldn't work out anyway. Now I have a man. He's the only love I'll ever need again. Can't say why. We're like two birds on a tree and we're singing fire, like the ocean and the sky. We're sitting side by side. We're like metal in fire, burning for each other all the time. We're like metal in fire, burning for each other all the time. We're like metal in fire, burning for each other all the time. I've been wandering and lost for a long time. I'm not trying to walk, it just happens to be. Everything around you breaks and mends, comes and goes, ebbs and flows, starts and ends. When the wind blows through the trees, you can't imagine what that does to me. Oh, oh. And if a pair of lilac roses turn their beaks into the sun, their wind throws strike like lightning. Well, I'm done. And when anybody laughs, it's my beloved love I hear. When anybody cries, I feel my life passing like tears. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 it's all so fragile and enduring. I grow strong when I feel weak. I walk away and lost. It's a life I get to keep. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Like
You're
long
adorable.
I'm solo at the end of that song, you know. It goes
You
off
are.
and it's like so it's like make up a new ending on the spot. There we go.
I just have to say, the one word comes to mind is absolutely adorable. You are just adorable.
Aw.
I know.
And I
So
want to
sweet.
hi to my friends Kyle and Tisha
Wait.
over here too. Yay.
Yeah, and I think the prize goes to Tisha Kenny for bassinet. I think
I know,
that's
that's the perfect
actually the word.
Yeah.
You know what? She's a nurse. So she knows the words.
Nice.
I think that's the word.
That was awesome. And I was just scrolling through, like, not that I was, while I was listening, because I was remembering you sent me a just hilarious voice memo talking about what today was like. And I remember this, right? Remember there's something about the super moon, but this was was it last night? There was a super moon and
Yeah, the
lunar
26th.
eclipse.
Yeah, the 26th. It's just funny. Like, I feel like I was just like, let's just get excited about this.
That's
there's
right.
an eclipse and a full moon. So let's just get excited about that.
I want to play it.
Oh no! Did I say anything personal? Like, I don't know. Okay.
I don't remember, so I'm not going to put you on the spot. But
maybe you should listen when I'm playing a song and make sure.
It was so adorable. It's like, what should we do? And then, of course, I completely forgot about it. So anyway, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It is. It's cool.
Well, let's see. I think over the many years, I've had a tendency to maybe be better at writing sad songs than happy ones. Not that I don't have some happy ones, but when I first moved to Ann Arbor, it was maybe February, and like a huge snowstorm. And I wasn't like horribly depressed, but I wasn't super psyched to be unpacking boxes and, you know, be so cold. And my 4-year-old at the time just kind of walked by me as I was like putting stuff away. And she's saying something like, I feel a celebration going on. And I was just like, what? You do? Like, you feel a celebration going on? Like, I want to be feeling that as well. So I was so sort of taken aback by that moment that I said, like, can I borrow that little melodic phrase? And she said yes. So I took it as a challenge to see if I could write a happy song. And it was hard for me. So I tried to list things that I loved, like iced coffee, little cute stuffed animals. And then it just became something like a list, like stuffed animals, iced coffee. So it wasn't the greatest song. And so then I had a fight with my husband about a minor fight about reheating coffee, because he likes to reheat coffee and I don't. And then somehow the song came out. So this is called Celebration Song. I don't reheat my coffee. I put a brand new pot on when I drop my child at preschool. I might have a sparkly dress on if I wanna drive, if I wanna fly, who's gonna stop me? No one but me. And what if I don't? I feel a celebration going on, celebration, celebration. I feel a celebration going on, celebration, celebration. I feel the bottoms of my feet walking to a pulse on the street on a warming globe. Trees rise to absorb the storm. They reach up to the sky, pining over you and I. Green waving at the blue, breathing in the CO2. Thank you, and I feel a celebration going on, celebration, celebration. Feel a celebration going on, celebration, celebration. I feel a celebration going on, celebration, celebration. I feel a celebration going on. When I think how lost I felt en route to this perfect moment, all that had to go right and wrong for me to come here and own it, how unlikely we'd meet, make up after fights, that I'd take the 59th Street Bridge to you one night, that you and I'd roll a Crown Vic on black ice. I'd be hit by a drunk driver, but somehow survived, though I flew across the freeway. I didn't have a scratch, my spirit shifted up above my head, and it was cause of that later I knew when I walked through hard times I had a spirit to turn to. Can you feel it? Can you feel it rising up? How my grandpa showed me the ballads of Ireland, my friend Motley, the music of Harlem, how I always preferred, though I didn't know it then, the music of the oppressed over those oppressing them. How my mom got me all those piano lessons. Damn, thank you. Can you feel it? Can you feel it rising up? So I could make my music shared in my own voice. How I had to meet the wrong man to make a better choice. How it all had to burn down so I could rebuild my life and have these 2 daughters. Well, I got screaming watermelon best. They're like red wagon rides and their new blue dresses. They feel it rising up, and maybe humanity won't survive, but I'm gonna make the most of my time. Like Paul McCartney said, maybe you've been waiting your whole life for this moment to arise. Like Thich Nhat Hanh lived peace in Vietnam. He kept rebuilding and rebuilding. He helped Martin Luther King over here as they kept marching and marching. Can you feel it? 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 Can you feel it rising up? Can you feel the celebration going on? Celebration, celebration. Feel the celebration going on. Celebration, celebration. Feel the celebration going on. Celebration, celebration. Feel the celebration going on. If I wanna drive, if I wanna fly, who's gonna stop me? No one but me. Who's gonna stop me? No one but me. If I
Yay! Awesome.
Singing along, and this is
Totally
this,
singing along over here.
that right there is why I wish we could be together.
Yeah.
Oh, because we could all sing together.
Yeah.
I know, I missed that.
We were harmonizing
I know.
for sure.
It was happening.
You can belt it out on the mute though. It's pretty great. You don't have to get it right. You could try stuff. Experiment.
Yeah, no, it's so good.
We could do that at the Arc one day.
I never get tired of it every single time. And
Thank you, honey.
yeah, you inspire me because I'm like in that space right now where I'm trying really, really hard to write songs that aren't like so. Yeah.
Well, just give me a chance. The show's not over yet.
I know, right? I know. We got okay. So this is round 3. We got one more round after this. Thank you everybody for dropping in. I saw Terry Burkett dropped in. Hi Terry. Susan, how are you? Yeah. Thanks you guys. David Grossoff. Do you know him?
David Grossoff, yeah, one of my old San Francisco area friends. Hi, David.
He's and he's got an Annie Heaton comment.
Oh, thank you for that suggestion. I will. Yeah, that's awesome. I'll check that out. Thank you. Cool.
Very nice. All right. Well, it's yeah. All right. So I'm gonna dig into the lighter side too. My husband and I are opposites in a lot of ways. When COVID came, I was like, oh no, I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere. And he was like, oh, thank God I'm stuck. I can't go. She can't make me go anywhere. So there are people, introverts in this world who maybe didn't have quite as hard a time with some of that, but we found a way to just enjoy it and spend a lot of time outdoors, which I think a lot of people and a lot of our friends were doing as well. So, but this song came before COVID. We don't need the perfect day or weather to cuddle in the tall grass together. Gaze up at the sky, forget the whys and the shoulds. Well, I think that would do some good. Before this sweet gives way to sour, let's gather up some wildflowers. Breathe in deep, let go the gloom and the doom. Well, I think that would do some good. It would do me good to slow way down. It would do you good to paint the town. It would do us both some good to stop and listen closer to the sound of two hearts beating in perfect rhythm. Well, that sounds like cause for optimism. Let's ditch the tent and sleep out in the woods. Well, I think that would do some good. Yeah, it would do me good to slow way down. It would do you good to paint the town. It would do us both some good to stop and listen closer to the sound of two hearts beating in perfect rhythm. Well, that sounds like cause for optimism. Let's ditch the tent and sleep out in the would do some good. You know, I think that would do some good.
Ah, beautiful. Beautiful.
I love that, Annie.
Thank you, guys.
I love that, like the slow way down, and he could paint the town. I love that. That's so beautiful. Those images.
Thanks. That's one of those songs where I like in my head I can hear what he plays, and I always feel bad for people when it's just me, but that's all right. It's fine. Well, no, it's seriously, like you think about this whole, everything that we write is, with the exception of some newer stuff, which I'll talk to you guys about, have been, you know, he's part of it. He's part of the hook. He's part of it. You know, there may be melody that I anyway, it doesn't matter.
I used to feel like that about Frank too, because it's like we would write and I'd write with all this space for him, and then going out alone I felt weird, and now less so, but yeah. Well, I've known you. I mean, sorry, we should probably not keep doing this and talking. Like, we should play songs. Like, but by the way, we're catching up.
Catching up. I know we haven't seen each other in a while. It's like that's part of the fun.
We're catching up in public. It's fine.
By the way, remember when I met Anne? No,
actually, that's a great segue for me, because I wanted to tell people that I have a show airing on June 5th, and the reason that's a segue is because it was the first like time being around people and singing for the three of us on the stage. Since
right.
Started.
Yeah.
Because we pre-recorded it at Trinity House, and the banter includes a full, like, maybe 7 to 8 minute long conversation about British food, and it like got really specific. Like, do you know this market? Kind of specific, and it's you know, we've been separated from each other for so long that we're like, yeah. It's happening.
I hope they don't edit that out, Annie.
I hope so too. But that's going to be airing on June 5th. And the two songwriters on that one that are in the rounds with me are Billy Brandt and Acoustic Ash, who are both incredible, wonderful, wonderful songwriters. So you can check out my my website, and my page will have the links to that. And I'm gonna play a new song too, but I'm gonna kind of take it down to back to the sad zone for a little bit. That's okay. So this is a new one, and I'm just gonna play it. I'm not gonna say anything about it. You say it'll be different now, 'cause you've changed. You can see it now. You will burn like you always do. Never learn. But okay, I'll try again. I'll lean in, give you a chance again. You'll burn like you always do. Never learn. You can't change what you are, you're dying. Stop. One step closer to you, and the heat bears down. I wanna run like I always do. I wanna run. You can't change what you are, you're dying. Stop. One step closer to you, and the heat bears down. I wanna run like I always do, on the run. And if this were not elemental, I could find a way to escape into exile far away from the heat of your love. Will I learn? When will I learn?
That's beautiful. I remember that from, I think you brought that song to Song Salon, Annie.
I did, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we all just said, don't change anything. I think so much about like our song critiques that we have and how the, we spend a lot of time like really analyzing songs because we're passionate about the writing and everything. But ultimately, there's a group of great songwriters that know how to write a song. And, sometimes you just
but
go with your gut, right?
It's amazing to have the feedback, because I feel like that song and one of my other songs in particular that I recorded on my last album I brought to you all, and you made it. You like showed me a tweak, and it was like, oh my god, this song just went from like 75% to 100%.
Yeah.
It's amazing just getting that extra ear from people who have studied the craft for so long is so invaluable. So great.
Wow. Sometimes it's just a one little thing, that you hadn't thought about. I know. I love that. I see, Anne.
So this show on June 5th, it'll be on the Trinity House YouTube channel on that night. Okay, on June 5th. Okay, I want to check that out. Okay.
Thank you for saying that. I wrote down, make sure you say the words Trinity House because I forget sometimes. So thank you.
Yeah. I know.
Saying that. Yes.
Kathy Kitzman's out there. Yep.
Hi, Lauren
Kathy.
Crane.
Hi, Lauren Crane.
Hi, Lauren Crane.
It's good to see you guys. Hi, Don Lee.
And Terry says the conversation will be part of a special feature video accompanying the main premiere video. Excellent.
Nice.
Oh, that was great, Terry. Perfect. Well done.
I know. That's very cool. Awesome. I'm so excited. Are you with us, my dear? I'm gonna.
Me, yeah. I'm gonna play something that I finished writing. Finished is in quotes today. So I'm just pulling up the lyrics.
I love that.
So this is Annie. You'll understand. Maybe both of you, I'm sure, will understand this, and maybe many people will understand this. But this is the song that popped out when I was trying to write something else. I think I was trying to write a song that was like, you can do it, like never give up, like a positive song. And instead, hang out. I just realized that my phone could ring. And you know what? I should really turn off notifications. This is great timing, I feel, for this type of a discussion. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm just going to pull my lyrics up. All right, here we go. We'll see what happens. It's not your fault. You're not the one making me sad. All this sadness I already had packed away. I thought I'd left it behind. It's not your fault, piano. It's not your fault, piano. It's not your fault. Whoa. Don't go over there. I used to think that's a sad wooden box. These days when I get a massage, I still say turn that sad piano music off. But what if it's not your fault, piano? It's not your fault, piano. It's not your fault. for one is in such a rush. When I step out of it, the flood comes. There's a knot in my stomach growing, and the tears fall. I know there are many medicines. If I lose a connection, will make me feel that it's okay. What will I create? What decisions will I make? If I never reach, if I never scream, if I never grieve, piano, it's not your fault. I'm just gonna sit here and feel. I'm just gonna sit here and feel. I'm just gonna sit here and feel. I'm just gonna sit here and feel till it rises up and out. I no longer carry what I thought was your fault. Piano was your gift to heal. Once I sat with my feelings, once I had tea with my guests, they could express and be on their way. I had left them waiting in the foyer all these years, refusing to entertain them, pretending I did not hear them knocking. Once I let them in, they played for me, and I for them, and I was better for their visit. Thank you. It's not your fault, piano. It's not your fault, piano. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at you. It's nice of you to let the piano off the hook there.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. I don't even know what, yeah. You're both, like, seriously, you're two of my favorite voices. You're two of my favorite singers, songwriters. Like the way that you put imagery together, so inspiring. I'm so grateful to you both for being here. I hate that this is our last round, but it is. And I couldn't think of a better song to follow that, although I wish I didn't have to follow that. Then a song that was inspired by a haiku written by a mutual friend of ours, Miss Jenny Beneman. She does this. In fact, you were part of this show as well, were you, Anne? The duo one that we just did.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Jenny Beneman, Haiku Milieu. We'll post a link to it in the chat. She's just a tremendous talent and a gift to our music community. But she also has songwriters write a song to one of her haiku, which she's got hundreds of them.
Wow.
And I had a hard time picking one for this particular show. In fact, I was drawn. She's got 3 books that she put out. There's 2 beautiful big books like this size with pictures and every one of her haiku in it. And then she's got one small little black and white book that's about this big, and it's called Reckoning. And I started reading through that, and I barely got halfway through, and I knew that this whole thing was just going to be the impetus for it. So yeah, the Reckoning, some codependent recovery, and this song came from that. I love you you more than I ever can say, but I need you to leave me alone. It's not you, it's me, goes the dreaded cliche, bending your will to my own. How can I say this without breaking your heart? You are the voice I've been holding on to. Now I need you to leave me alone. Losing myself in this longing for you, my power has been overthrown. How can I say this without breaking your heart? How can I say this without breaking your heart? I just need to know what it feels like. I need to know what it feels like without you under my skin, indelibly attached to my trembling bones. You are a part of my anatomy, but I need you to leave me alone. How can I say this without breaking your heart? How can I say this without breaking your heart? Bloodshot from weeping, my Polaroid eyes are fading into monochrome. You are the dusk devoid of fireflies, but I need you to leave me alone. How can I say this without breaking your heart? Please let me say this without breaking your heart. How can I say this? I love you more than I ever can say, but I need you to leave me alone.
Woo!
Thanks, you guys.
Awesome, Annie.
Woo.
I can't wait to get some voices on that one.
Oh,
I've already got the parts, so just tell me when.
yeah, we're ready.
So seriously, there's this one. I mean, I'm kind of starting to announce it because I feel like it'll keep me accountable, but I am starting on a solo project with my better half's blessing. But yeah, it's going to be all women, right from down to the engineer. And ladies, I'll be calling. I can't wait.
So, that one kind of like, I know that there's lots of meanings to that one, but it did make me think that I know, based on the fact that we have just gone through a pandemic and also some personal information that I know, that there are people with us who have very broken hearts right now. And so, something that I feel like is really something we can do all together just to kind of acknowledge the tremendous amount of grief that a lot of people are feeling right now. We can just all take a deep breath together. And just want anybody out there who is going through that broken heart and feeling it right now after a song like that, I just, we're with you. And yeah, things are
Thanks,
what they are.
Annie.
Yeah. The last song I'm going to play is about my friend Nikki, and it's actually, we're coming up on the 10th anniversary of her passing, and in that 10 years, the language around so Nicole was a transgender woman, and she, the language that we have now to talk about being transgender is so much more nuanced, and we really have just this like whole new vocabulary for how to talk about people's experiences as transgender people, and it's such a wide range. So while I'm singing the song, I just want you to know that the chorus, born with the body of a boy, but she said the body of a boy isn't mine, those are Nicole's words, and that's her story. And every transgender person has a different way that they describe their relationship to their body and their relationship to their gender. So I feel like that's really important to say now, because, if she were still here. Oh, you just watched the Nikki video today. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that plug, because the video is actually from a documentary about her. And she was a rock and roller. She was a queen who ruled these two different places, one in Berkeley, one in San Francisco, for, like 5 nights a week for years on end. And I got to play with her one of those nights a week for about 5 years. And she was just an unbelievable musician. So anyway, she passed away about 10 years ago, and then she came back and haunted me until I wrote her song. And this is her song, and it's called Nikki's Song, and this is it. Every Wednesday night, dimmer light, dinner din, barman all in white, his fingers itching for his pen. College kids and radicals, young Republicans, gather all the strange of heart, the show set to begin. Auburn curls, a maiden's spouse, strong and squarish jaw. She starts to sing, you can't make out what you heard from what you saw. 100 songs from memory, 100 more books, singing Johnny, Stevie, George, and teasing tips from dirty looks. Well, the world had Bowie, and we had Nikki. She made all the freaks feel fine. Born with the body of a boy, but she said the body of a boy isn't mine. She lived out 50 years, hiding from herself, afraid of what she lose. But she so loves peace. She gave up the war. She gave up the war, just like she feared her life at heart. That's the way she'd always say, you earn your diamond heart. Well, the world had Bowie and we had Nikki. She made all the freaks feel fine. Born with the body of a boy, but she said the body of a boy isn't mine. And if you laid your fears at her feet, she would sing them back to their seats, and then she'd turn the volume up, fly to a soul, the seas on fire, turn to the chorus, sing to the heavens, singing, have no fear, have no fear, oh, have no fear. Oh, have no fear. Well, the world had Bowie and we had Nikki. They made all the freaks feel fine. Born with the body of a fine.
Yay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
did little solos and stuff on it. But.
I can hear it rocking out. That's awesome.
That's great,
Beautiful.
Annie. Thank
Yep.
you.
That
Really
was really sweet thing to
important
say.
song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Ah, Anne.
Annie Caps, thank you so much for having us. And also, hi, Walt. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Saying hi to all the
Hey,
people.
I know. My goodness. I don't want it to end. It goes really quickly, but I know with live streams,
Yeah. Well, thank you for having the idea to put the Ann/Annies together.
Let's do it in person sometime soon.
Yes.
I would love that. Yeah. Thank
Keep
you
us-
so much.
When are you visiting? When are you coming back to visit? Annie and I are close by. So.
I don't know. I think I may have to just come for a spontaneous visit.
Okay. We'll
Maybe when we log off.
There you go. Let's do it. Yeah. As soon as I hit this, right. On your way over. All right.
Let's see here for a second. This song kind of popped in during a meditation. I kind of ran upstairs and played a little piece of it, or a piece of it came in, not the whole thing. That would be great. But I think sometimes there's a way in which the public discourse, if I can call it that, like that the most the least civil voices like have the loudest microphones, and then the most civil, whatever civil means, I'm not exactly sure, voices seem to have the quietest microphones. And I was thinking about Jesus and Fraser. Yes, a live show, let's do it. About like a baby. When you meet a baby, you don't think, do I love this baby because this baby thinks the same thing as me, or like, what does this baby think about like this issue? Like there's something that you feel, like some love or something that's more primary than the idea of ideas, I guess. And ideas are important, but I was just thinking about that, like what is that more primary thing, presence, or so I guess this is a little bit about that. I hear my family being loud out there. Drama's like a drug. On it, it's hard to see. Anxiety looks for its reason. For a moment of relief or righteousness, thoughts judging thoughts, judging thoughts. I pledge allegiance to my heart. I pledge allegiance to my heart. I pledge allegiance to my heart and to yours. Stirring the pot of all the unhealed parts, suffering and defeat. On a pendulum, we're caught in a virus of thoughts, judging thoughts, judging thoughts. I pledge allegiance to my heart. I pledge allegiance to my heart. I pledge allegiance to my heart and to yours. Love is rising. Love is rising up. have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Neighbor, 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 neighbor. Stranger, 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 stranger. Neighbor, 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 neighbor. Stranger, 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 stranger. I pledge allegiance to my heart. I pledge allegiance to my heart. I pledge allegiance to my heart and to yours. Love is rising up.
Bam.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's
Beautiful.
perfect.
Ah,
Perfect ending.
Thanks, Annie and Annie.
That's beautiful. You too. Thank you both for your music and for your songs, for your hearts, for your just everything, for your everything. You both are magical, and I'm so grateful for the time, even though it was terribly brief.
Right back
With you
at
both.
you,
Thank
Annie.
you
Right
so
back
much.
at you.
absolutely.
Wow. You
Thank you for
guys,
organizing.
thanks to everybody out there in Facebook land. But I will tell you, Friends with Songs is a new series that I started last month. And this is number 2, episode 2. Episode 3 is June 30th. Save the date. We will be featuring our first guy drop in because Friends with Songs wasn't intended to be just guys. I mean, girls, sorry. So Jim Beiser and Sue Fink will
Oh,
be
nice.
our guests. And the 3 of us have actually done a couple of shows together. So it seemed like the right pairing. And then I'll tell you about the further on down the road. I don't know if these are ever going to go in person, but I hope that the 3 of us get together in person sometime soon.
So cute.
You guys, I love you both. Stay in touch, please.
Yes.
And we'll hopefully see you in a little box sometime soon.
Yay. And
All
thank
right,
you.
everybody, wave to the
Thanks,
live
everybody.